Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear children. Welcome to Pakistan School Muscat. Today, in our English lesson, we are going to revise Unit number 7, A Heaven on Earth. Let's see what are the learning outcomes of our lesson. We are going to revise the vocabulary words, question and answers, parts of speech, some common and proper nouns, and the subject, verb, object pattern of the sentence. Let's get started with vocabulary words. First word is peak. Peak is the top of a mountain. Top of a mountain. Tourist. Tourist, a person who travels for pleasure. A person who travels for pleasure. Stream. Stream, a small river. A small river. Popular. Popular, liked by a large number of people. Liked by a large number of people. Now let's see if you can recall the question answers we did in the class. The first question is, write the names of the famous fruits of the Neelam Valley. Yes, you're right. The famous fruits of the Neelam Valley are apples, apricots, plums, and walnuts. The famous fruits of the Neelam Valley are apples, apricots, plums, and walnuts. The second question we did was, would you like to visit the Neelam Valley after reading about it? What was your answer? Yes, I would like to visit the Neelam Valley after reading about it. Yes, I would like to visit the Neelam Valley after reading about it. And the third question, have you ever visited a hill station? Share your experience. Here you have to write your own experience about a hill station you have visited. Let's go to the next slide now. In this lesson we did the common and proper nouns. We studied that the common nouns are words used to name general items rather than the specific ones. And the examples are day, drink, girl, mouse, etc., etc. And what are the proper nouns? Yes, proper nouns are the special names, specific name of some person, place, animal, or thing. For example, the first one is Mittu. Mittu. It is the special name of a pet parrot. Parrot may be any parrot, but when you give it a special name, when you give a special name to your pet parrot, then that name is proper noun, and the example here is Mittu. The second example is Rabia. Rabia is the name of a girl. Girl may be any girl, but Rabia is the specific name of a girl, a special name. The third example is Karachi. Karachi is the name of a city. City is the common noun, but Karachi is the special name, so it is a proper noun. The last example is Monday. Monday is a special name of a day, so it is a proper noun. And you must keep in mind that proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. Common nouns begin with a small letter, and proper nouns always begin with a capital letter. And what else begin with the capital letter? Yes, you're right. The pronoun I. It is always capital. The beginning of a sentence, very good. Well done, my children. Now let's revise the parts of speech. We have studied that words belong to different groups called parts of speech according to the part they play in a sentence. And the first example, nouns. What are nouns? Nouns are the naming words. And all these three examples are the naming words we found from the lesson after reading it. The second column is for verbs. Verbs are the action verbs, and these are the three examples we found after reading the lesson. And the third one is adjectives. Adjectives are describing words. They tell you about the nouns. They describe the nouns. So we found these three adjectives after reading the lesson, A Heaven on Earth. Then we did the subject, verb, and object in simple sentences. Let's see the examples. The first example is Ikra reads a book. Ikra is the subject because she is doing the action. The person who does the action is called the subject. The doer of the action is the subject. Then, what is the action being done in the sentence? Yes, it is reads. The action is reads. So read is the verb because verbs are the action words. Verbs are the action words. So reads is the verb. And what is the object in the sentence? Object is the word on which the action is being performed. Yes, the action is being performed on book. So the book is the object in the sentence. Let's go to the second example. She collects flowers. She is the subject. It's a pronoun for a girl. Very good. She collects. Collects is the action she's doing. And flowers is the object because it is the thing on which the action is being performed. So she is the subject, collects is the verb, and flowers is the object. The last example is they play cricket. They play cricket. They is the subject. It's a pronoun for plurals. Very good. Play is the verb they are doing, the action they are doing. And cricket is the object on which the action is being performed. They is the subject, doer of the action. Play is the action, it's the verb. And cricket is the object on which the action is being performed. We also wrote an application for sick leave. Please keep in mind the pattern you have to follow for writing the application. In the first line, you'll begin with to, and in the next line, the principal. In the third line, Pakistan School Muscat. Then leave some space and write subject, application for sick leave. Then, after leaving some space, respected sir. Then we'll start the body after salutation. With due respect, it's stated that I'm suffering from high fever since last night. Therefore, I request you to grant me leave for 1 day. And then in the next line, you'll write thanking you and finish your application by writing the ending part, that is yours obediently, XYZ, or your name, then your class, then the date. Hope you'll follow the pattern for writing the application. Thank you, my dear children, for being with me. See you in the next lesson, inshallah, very soon. Allah Hafiz to you all. Please prepare your lessons nicely. See you again. Allah Hafiz.